Hello everybody, Ash here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Today's episode we are going to try and finish off the potion room, the laboratory. And as night falls, we'll just first of all head back to the house here, the palace, and we'll pick up some final supplies. There was a few bits and bobs I wanted to collect. A few of them in case we want to do some lighting options. Wasn't much. Too much that. I feel like there was something over here. I'll take some glass panes maybe. That will do there. Take some of them, I suppose. I'll do fine. Sleep before a new mob spawn. What else? I definitely feel like there was something else I was going to pick up. I'm sure we'll remember it at some point. Don't see anything there that's ringing any bells. Yeah. Always nip back if we want. Okay. So, just going to be a relaxed episode tonight. I'm feeling like I just wanna relax, you know. Sometimes you're up for some real hardcore adventuring. Some days you just want to relax. I also wanted to pick up some lightstone, I think. I want 8, do I? Or do I want 16, I think I want. Here we go. Now, first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Had a suggestion that some lightstone might look good on the corners here. And, oh, lost that piece. So we'll put that in. And, oh, I do apologise. I meant to check before the episode started, but I forgot who it was. There we go. I think it might have been Rourke. If not, apologies. So yeah, it's just a suggestion we put some lightstone in there, and that'll help the nether wart grow quicker, I guess. So there we go. You know, I'm not 100% convinced. Maybe we'll do a vote. If anyone's opposed to that, just let me know in the comments. I kind of liked it with the nether brick all the way around. I thought it made a nice shape using it with the stairs, but yeah, like I say, the light will help the nether wart grow quicker overall. So, speaking of which, those are up for harvesting. So we'll do that as we go along. Right, let's have a look here. Now, I've just been collecting here all sorts of goodies just to... all of this stuff we can use, that we can use, that we can use. Some of them maybe, some of them. Here we go. Now, so what I want to do is just create a real sort of, like I say, laboratory feel. So I think, you know, I'm thinking cupboards, glass cabinets, stuff like that. 1 or 2 specific ideas, but I'm not 100% convinced how I want to do them. So let's just have a play. I was thinking first of all in terms of lighting. These were tempting me now. What's that, a half a block? Is there anything above that? Oh! What is that? That's a corner. That's a corner. In fact, you know what? Let's just pop. Let's just pillar up there and see exactly where we are there. We're on the corner of the roof up here. Right, so what could we do there? Well, a block of lightstone here would actually provide some much needed light on the roof here, which is one of the things I was going to have to address at one point. The other alternative would be one of the redstone lamps, but then how do you power it nicely? No particularly neat way to power that from the top, and to power it from underneath. Again, not really. Not really. I think we might be better with just the old lightstone there. Besides which, if it's there to begin with, that kind of carries the theme through the room, which is okay. The actual lightstone itself, not something I've used really at all in the build so far, other than I think, yeah, we used a few there. Oh, there we go, to similar effect. Right, so that settles it. Let's make these up. Just make a bunch, we'll use them. We'll have one of these in each corner, and that will light up the roof nicely as well. There. There. And there. Right, there's actually, so this end of the room, there should be quite a bit of light there actually. Probably don't need that torch anymore. Yeah, we may be just in the middle of the room. In this area here might be lacking light, and likewise on this side. We'll probably have to assess where we stand with that. Obviously we're fine during the day. It's nighttime I'm talking about. I like the way the smoke comes off these potion things. Puts a little bit of life in the room, you know, because these torches won't be here in the end anyway. Right, with lightstone there though, we can get rid of these torches down here. I'll just leave those two there for now. Okie dokie. Right, let's move on then to getting some stuff in there. And I was thinking, one option is to have the storage here, some chests in there, which I kind of like the idea of. 1, 2, you could have 3, because you can open chests on top of each other, can't you? Let's have a look. Where's some wood? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. And let's try it out. Like that, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So you can still open each of them. I can have signs there pointing to what's in each one. And that's 6 double chests. I could even add a 4th one up there if I wanted. Just for some reason I feel like 3's right, but actually, no, it might look good with a 4th one in there. Alright. Use up all me damn wood. Alright, let's make them up. How many more I'll need? 8. That'll do for that side, won't it? And then I'll need 2 more. The hell was that noise? I don't think I've ever heard that noise before. Have I? Don't know. Okay. Right. There we go. Very good. Just remember to keep those ones next to it free. Oh, I know why. Because you won't be able to open them, will you? Because there's a block above them. I knew there was a reason I was thinking 3. You know, I'll leave them there for now anyway, if just for decorative purposes. Because otherwise we can't have any other block above there, otherwise it will stop the one below it from opening. So, yeah, we'll leave those ones there, but probably just won't put anything in them. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, next up. I wanted to make... Let's see, with a bit of glass... Yeah, bottles we're going to need for the potions. Put them in there, but I wanted to test something out, which I had an idea for. So, now, basically, right, if I'm going to be making potions in this area, I want easy access to bottles. So there might be nice. Now, if I were to have that there, and that there, I think that will activate that. Yeah, straight into my inventory. Right, that's pretty sweet. So we can fill that with bottles. I could even fill it with water-filled bottles if I wanted, because I think that's what you start off with, isn't it? Yes, very nice. Oh, is it night time again already? Jeez. I'll tell you what, we better go and sleep, because... Let us say it, just at the minute, there's the odd lighting issue around the place, so I don't want too many mobs spawning. Not when my golems are tied up as well. I say tied up, I mean to bone idle swimming to help out. Okay. Come on. Alright. To get a few more houses going on, I could have just beds dotted around the city, really, so I never have to travel too far to sleep. That's always one option. But also, as it's completed, I'll be getting everywhere lit up to the point where I don't really need to worry about mobs, you know. But those days are far away. We have so much to do before then. Alright, so... Yeah, I was thinking pretty much along here. Just pretty much like clean stone being the most sort of... I don't want everywhere to be wooden, you know, with a laboratory feel. I want things to feel kind of clean. And that's just, you know, I think the clean stone is about as close as we can get to that sort of feeling, really, realistically. So I want a bit of that, but then we also want to mix it up. So I want a mixture of, I think I want to put some ladders on some, and then I want to make up some trapdoors to have on the front as sort of cupboard fronts. Some of them. Double cupboard there. Any that don't have it. One of them. One of them. One of them. I'll worry about lighting later then. There and double cupboard there. And a double ladder there. Right, very good. Next up. The pistons. The pistons, yeah. I was thinking... along one of these sides, along this side I think. Bit of piston action for like a worktop, and then I'm going to splash out and use one sticky piston so it's got goop on it. So it looks like it's you know, utilised. There. Clean stone for the other ones. Just building this up. I'll probably leave that one there because I want a big enough gap. I don't want to be squeezing through too small a gap to get to stuff there. So I shall leave that one like that. That'll be just fine. Yeah. And then let's see. Just more decoration. Just I want nice variety, you know. So that on there. Next up, what do we got? A few bookshelves to dot around. Probably 4. There. Pop. So we'll have one there. Yeah, one there. One that side. Yeah. And then maybe the other 2 there. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And that one, cap that one off like so. And then in the middle, we can't quite do it just right here, but I'm going to do them. And then those panels will stretch across and be kind of like glass cabinets, but we can't put anything in there, you know. Alright, going nicely. Let's see, what else have we got here? A couple of furnaces I thought might be useful to have in here as well. Just for the simple fact of you want to cook some stuff up, certain ingredients might want cooking. So in fact they can go on there like that. Didn't bring any coal to fuel them with actually, but I'll bring some across at some point. Again, adds a different looking block to the whole thing, as much variety as possible, but also adds a little practical element to the room, because there might be some ingredients we want to cook. I can't think of an example off the top of my head. There probably isn't, but anyway, it'll look nice. Right, then what else? What else would we want? We'll probably go for more cupboards and stuff up one side there. Yeah, let's do some more trapdoors so we can have more cupboards. Do 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 do. So been on Resident Evil. You know I mentioned I was getting. Okay, so far some of the stuff is really not explained very well in terms of how stuff works. And I've played the previous Resident Evil, so. But once got that figured out, it was okay. Playing co-op with the wife, so yeah, just played basically the first level so far, and it's okay. Probably my biggest single criticism would be the way it handles the split screen, which is very poor. You just we get one screen top left and one screen bottom right, big black areas, and the top right of our TV and the bottom left, sort of wasted areas. And you know, we're sitting like 4 feet away from a 32-inch TV, and it's just I'm struggling to see stuff. So that's probably the worst thing there, but you know, overall it's pretty good. How can it not be satisfying blasting a zombie in the face with a shotgun at the end of the day? I'm liking this. This is looking good. This is looking good. How do we want to finish stuff off? Let's see. I think just want to add more variety, but also must look good. Must look good. That one probably wants capping off. There. And there. Lovely. Covered at the bottom. Lovely. And then, there you see the way that one's come across now. So we've got little cabinet sort of thing. I remember. Workbenches. I don't need to use a workbench to make a workbench, but we are. Because that's the kind of guy I am. And then these will go, let's see, we'll probably do one there. And I'm not sure I do want one up there actually. Don't need anything above any of those. Don't need, but might want, actually. Yeah, kinda do. What block to put there, though? What block to put there? Another cupboard block? I think so, probably. Because I just want to go along the top with just the clean stone. And that'll tie it in. Yeah, so that would be like, and then just and that one. Very nice. Yes. Along here. Don't use a lot of clean stone, I really don't. It's almost refreshing to put some in. There, a lot more filled out. A lot more filled out. Looks busy, you know. So that one wanted to be a cupboard. Yes. That's not going dusk out there again already, is it? Bloody is as well. Incredible. These days are just flying by. Best have some supper. And I've just remembered the other thing I was going to get from the house at the start of the episode. Ow. Oh, not from the house, but ow. But while I was over here, I was going to pick up some iron and make me some new booties. So we'll do that in a minute. Dush, dush, dush. Come on, I wish it faded down a bit quicker. Right, get rid of that. And that. Because, as you will see, here we go, my Protection 4 iron boots are on their last legs. They could go literally any moment. So, got myself up to level 32, as you can see. And, where's my iron at? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, 3, 4. There we go. Oops. And we'll enchant these guys up. And see what we get, and we'll just have them sitting there waiting for when these boots finally give up the ghost. Can't go too far wrong with boot enchants. Because the Protection 4 I got now, that's good. The Feather Falling is the other one that you're pretty likely to get. Listen out. Doo-doo-doo. Yay. Here we go. And, oh, you know what? I've got a big thing at the minute about picking one with lots of letters. And that's got lots of letters. Ah, but the first one's never kind to me. No, we'll carry on. Right, as long as it's not bloody fire protection. If it's fire protection, I'm going to say this up front now, so there can be no pretending. If it's fire protection, I'm not going to be happy. Ah, that one's full of letters. Let's have that. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. No, that's fine. Fire Protection 3 would have had me pretty pissed off, but Feather Falling 4, I don't think I've ever had Feather Falling 4. I think that's pretty damn strong. We'll have a bit of that. Right, we'll have a bit of that. Very good. Okay. Hey, look how fast this netherwart's growing. That's fully grown, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Hey, fair enough. Oh, I don't think we need a bigger farm. That's got Going a lot faster than I thought it would be. Okay, right, where were we up to? I fancy filling in that area somehow. And then up there too. But what with? What would look best? What would forward-facing pistons look like? They'd look pretty good. It's expensive though, that's the only thing. Looks good though. I'll allow that, but no more. That's fine, that's fine. I've got a little plan for this area here, which I don't think we're going to get to in this episode now, because I've been so relaxed, I'm nearly out of time. So what I'm probably going to do, like I say, as you know, I don't like these things to stretch on for more episodes than a set amount which I determine at the end. So I'll probably finish this room off camera actually. Just determine exactly how I want to look. Basically we're going to replicate that sort of idea on that side. I'll probably decide what's going to go in the chests and just label them up with some signs. And then other than that, I've got a little setup I want to do for that, which I suppose just to add some interest. I'll not tell you what it's going to be, but you may be able to guess. Try and look around the room and think, well, for making potions, what's missing here? There's a key thing that's missing if you're going to want to mass produce potions, other than the fact that there's nothing in these chests. Assume they're full of lovely ingredients, light stone, red stone, melon slices for the healing thing. I think what is it? You use some reeds, don't you, for swiftness? I don't know what all the ingredients do, but there's a key thing we're going to need, so that's going to fill up that area there. This corner here, I'm actually undecided on. Don't know what's going to be there, so we'll see. That'll probably do it then for this episode. It's been lovely. Looking back, we haven't achieved an awful lot, but well, hell, we don't need to every time. Shut up. Right. I think we'll have a dip with the golem to finish. So, I've been Ashes101. Thank you very much for watching. And me and Splashy here. We'll see you next time. Say goodbye to the nice folks. Bye.